Did that. You can find us too on your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station, but don't forget about watching us. We are on SuperTalk TV. You can find us on your computer or your mobile device. And don't forget too about our SuperTalk Mississippi news team. Man, they are always covering your Mississippi stories and doing such a great job. You want to stay up to date, so you want to sign up for their free weekly newsletter over at supertalk.fm/newsletter. It's Monday here on Good Things, and this week we got Miss Kelly bringing us the good headlines from supertalk.fm. Hey, Kelly.
Hey to you, Miss Good Things. I got to tell you, Rebecca, I'm listening and laughing about your pool conversation because it's about this time every year. My friend Patty has a pool, and we start making those weekend plans where the girls get together. And my number one question is always, is the pool open yet? Is the pool open yet? No, it's not, because she'll tell you the water temp. And she'll go, no, not yet, Kel. So we have to wait till it gets a little warmer.
Usually Mother's Day weekend on the Mississippi Gulf Coast is you've got a 70% chance that it's going to be warm enough, or on the beach. For us here, it's a little bit later in May before most of us grown adults are going to get in the pool.
Well, and I think it depends on what you're doing outside too. Like if you're
fair.
out sweating and doing yard work, then a little dip in the pool when it's a little cooler feels really good. But, so it depends.
It depends. Okay, let's talk about some good headlines. There's plenty of that happening over at supertalk.fm. What do you have for us today, Kelly?
Well, I heard you talking about golf, and that was great news for the coast. And, of course, I live on the coast, so I know how great the golf is down here. But we've got to talk about the Masters over the weekend. Mississippi native Davis Riley scored the highest finish for a Mississippi-born player in 34 years at the 89th Masters tournament on Sunday. Riley finished 2 under on golf's biggest stage, tying for 21st. Now, that's the highest finish from a Mississippi golfer since Jim Gallagher Jr. finished tied for 17th back in 91. The Hattiesburg native is now ranked 97th best golfer in the world. Not too shabby.
No.
But it was Rory McIlroy who actually won the tournament on Sunday, and Greg Thompson has the recap.
People were starting to wonder if Rory McIlroy would ever win another major. He won 4 of them between 2011 and 2014, but none since, despite multiple close calls. All the ingredients were there for another heartbreak this year at Augusta, but despite losing a 2-stroke lead at the start of the final round, a 4-stroke lead on the back 9, and then missing a putt to win it on the final hole, he somehow recovered, beating Justin Rose in a sudden death playoff.
To think that I'm up here wearing one of those green jackets is, honestly, it's a dream come true. Like, my dreams have been made today.
McIlroy courtesy of the Masters. Now, this also makes him only the 6th male golfer ever to win all 4 major tournaments and complete the career Grand Slam.
So congratulations to McIlroy and Davis Riley. Great job for the state of Mississippi. And I'm about to give you a reason to watch American Idol tonight. I don't know if you're aware. Mississippi native Jamal Roberts took the stage for live rounds on Idol on Sunday night. He sang Jelly Roll's Liar, and all 3 judges told this Meridian PE teacher he knocked it out of the park.
You ain't nothing but a liar. Yes, I walk right out the fire.
Jelly Roll has joined the show as a mentor, and he said Jamal sang the song better than he did. Of course, Jelly Roll is a nice guy like that. He's very complimentary, so that doesn't surprise me he said that. But American Idol is back on tonight at 7 Central. And while we're in the music realm, Jackson State's marching band was part of the opening weekend at Coachella. I like that I got you dancing, Rebecca.
We need a little music on a Monday.
Right? Friday night, the Sonic Boom of the South teamed up with Grammy-nominated artist Travis Scott, and they're going to return to the stage this upcoming Saturday for Scott's second appearance at the music festival. And if you want to know how to tune in, just go to supertalk.fm. I tell you, I got to go see the Sonic Boom of the South live. I've only seen them on YouTube, and they're just so fun to watch.
I know there's plenty of
another-
people here in central Mississippi. They will make plans around football season just to go and watch them when they're at, at home games. And they'll say like you can't describe it until you've actually like seen it in person. And then you get the hype around it. Like you get why they're getting these opportunities to do these really cool other things that bands don't normally. It's like there's a secret in the sauce, Kelly, and I'm not sure what it is. Obviously not into band, but they've got it and they've harnessed it. And man, they just really know how to like keep that flavor sort of with it year in and year out. Because, I mean, the band changes, right? Students come in, students graduate. It's, it's not like a professional squad that's always together, but somehow they know how to replicate that just signature sound and experience when they get a good group together.
Well, I think there are a couple of reasons they're so good at it. And I was a band mom, and I also play guitar and piano, so I can speak as somebody. The key is practice, 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 but you also got to have fun. But, their practice schedule must be out of this world to get as good as they are. So, yeah, and consistently so.
Absolutely.
Another cool thing that happened over the weekend, it must have been a pretty exciting weekend for Gulfport teen Demi Johnson. She was featured Saturday on a new show airing on CBS called The Visioneers with Jay Harding. Now, here's what she did to get on the show. She started an oyster farm as an environmental project for the Girl Scouts, and she dropped multiple oyster cages into the water, and then she had to go out and visit them from time to time, clean out the debris and any predators. Afterward, the oysters were dumped into another area to start a reef of their own. Now, this is really cool. According to WLOX, Demi helped grow more than 1,000 oysters, which in turn spawned millions of larvae into the ecosystem. And she's not stopping there. Johnson was a National Geographic Slingshot Award nominee for her environmental project, and she also got to attend the National Geographic Explorers Festival in our nation's capital. Good job for her.
I have been trying to hunt her down forever. She has been making headlines and doing good things with that project, and she's a tough cookie to crack. So if someone's listening to good things and y'all know her or her mama, give me a call. I would love to talk to that young lady because she really is. She's doing, really incredible things and having the courage to get out there and sort of put her things to test and, being as young as she is, and she just has a bright future ahead of her. It's so cool to me.
She's so well-spoken, too. I mean, to listen to her talk, you wouldn't think she's as young as she is. You're just like, wow. I don't even want to go into my age and the good things I'm not getting done. You know what I mean?
Well, when I think about what I was doing at her age versus, what she's accomplished, I'm like, man, sorry, Mom, I tried. But no, I mean, just an extraordinary young woman and, has a long road ahead of her of doing some really cool things. Hopefully she'll stay here and help out the Gulf Coast and the oyster population and all the things here. I think that'd be great.
I think so, too. I think she will stick around because that's a very coast-centric kind of project. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Some more good news. Do I have time for more?
You do?
Baptist Memorial Hospital, North Mississippi in Oxford, ranked one of the best hospitals in America. This is according to a new report from Health Grades. The popular website is used by Americans when you're looking for a doctor or a hospital. Well, they just released their best 250 hospitals for 2025 on Thursday. The inclusion of Baptist North Mississippi places the hospital among the top 5% in the country for clinical excellence. Baptist North Mississippi, the only hospital in Mississippi to land on the list, has 217 beds. They offer various services like cardiovascular surgery, neurosurgery, home care hospice, and a 24-hour emergency department. In 2017, the hospital moved into a new 600,000 square foot facility so that they could offer expanded services like a larger emergency department, larger patient rooms, and advanced technology. Very cool.
Woohoo, go team. Look at all this good stuff that's happening, from top of lists in golf courses to top of lists in hospitals to, rocking it out on American Idol. Mississippi is showing up and showing out. So Kelly, if people want to stay updated on what you guys are doing, even for the serious topics too, over there at SuperTalk.fm, what's the best place to go or sort of stay up to date with you guys' work?
It's so easy. Just log on to SuperTalk.fm. It's that simple.
Yep, and I like the lifestyle button. That's where all the good headlines go. But Kelly, I appreciate your time. Let us know when it's water ready, when the pool is
water's
ready.
ready,
Okay.
pool's open.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all have a great afternoon.
All right, you guys stick with us. We got more for you coming up next.